We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. This taken just shy of the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tabaj. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage.
2nd and 11 at the Saints' 44-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, New England. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Throwing now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll try the right side this time. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action with May. He's going to air this one out. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Set. Go.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
This one caught at the 4. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. 3rd and goal. To throw again is May. That one taken in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's May. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he England. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now, faking the give. That one intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw now, May. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll give this to Stevenson, running right. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
19, Tiger, 19, 70.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 32-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 39 yards. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. And the Saints are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll motion over Metcalf. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Chris Olave, touchdown Saints. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
Saints 17.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a real...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
In the red zone now, He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And the Saints are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Force third down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Cedric Wilson back to receive. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Now a handoff, running right. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal? The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score again. Javon Baker. Touchdown, New England. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. They'll motion over Metcalf. They run on the jet sweep, and nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. They'll look to throw. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Sione Takitaki. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 12. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Here's third and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will finally be taken.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
To throw on first down is May. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Slot man in motion left. May now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Go! Ready.
Here's May. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll run here. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll keep it on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. They'll look to throw yet again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Game on. Hayden Hurst, touchdown Saints. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Saints will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll go play action with May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on second down, May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to be third down. Now, May. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's got another one! Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2. May gonna look to throw. That's gonna be caught. So add a couple more points and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Here's Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.